I actually live about 10 miles from Heathrow, and a plane has just passed over my house. So obviously one of the runways has been reopened, and planes are leaving. This particular aircraft appears to have been an Airbus A319, which is one of the British Airways and many other airlines' workhorse for short-haul routes. There are reports that, or I've seen a photograph also of it trailing smoke from one of the engines, and people have claimed they've seen flames, that sort of thing. There's obviously has been some sort of engine malfunction, and the pilot and crew have effected a successful emergency landing.
David, as I understand it, Heathrow Airport has tweeted that its northern runway is the one that's closed, which might suggest that the southern runway is open. But, you know, you've got an airport here that's working at 99% capacity.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it quite often does work with one runway, and they do have emergency contingency plans to do that. And that's what's happening. I mean, they will clear the runway as soon as they can. But I would think that accident investigators will want to get there and have a look at it in sight before the plane's moved.
Now, I wondered about that. If, as you say, it is an engine fire, and, you know, I think I have seen some of the pictures that you suggest, but CNN is trying to confirm that for itself, what might have caused this emergency landing. But in these sorts of cases, we know that all passengers and crew are safe. What happens next? Is there a very quick investigation? And also, will British Airways have to check its whole fleet?
Well, it's far too early to make that sort of speculation. And I've just seen another message that's come up. It was an outbound flight from Heathrow to Oslo, which had to return back to Heathrow, and the aircraft had 75 people. The aircraft had 75 people on board. What happens when any accident occurs is that the Air Accident Investigation Branch are automatically notified. Their headquarters is in Farnborough, which is about 45 minutes away from Heathrow. So they have people standing by always, so they should have a team on the way pretty quickly to get up there. They would normally want the plane to be left where it was in case there's any particular reason, to look at locally around the site of the plane. So I would guess it might well be closed for a while, the northern runway, unless the Air Accident Investigation Branch feel that it will be all right to move the aircraft, because obviously they don't want any evidence to be lost or destroyed.